So hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Gaming with Vam, and as you can see we are 3 days away, just 3 days away from having, well, that's what I thought, max camps. But what we see here is a total different thing actually, buddies. What we see here is new levels and other game changes where you see the army camps go to level 11. Oh my god, the game is just moving on and moving on and moving on, and we are so excited for the new stuff to come out. And as you can see that the Archatar, the hidden Teslas get new levels. You can make 100 additional walls now to max level. So it's gonna be ton of stuff, ton of videos on it. Plus new troop levels now for the giants, the wizards and the pekkas. And what you see also here is the super troop cooldown. This is what I wanted. I've been waiting for this. I've really wanted to have a super cooldown. Maybe in the next update you can have not one at once. Maybe you can unlock two super troops at once. Who knows? I mean, it's a possibility. So it's really this is just too exciting, and this is new stuff to all of us which we've been really waiting for. So they are listening to the community, and I would urge everybody to put into the comments something about like what would you expect to make the game much more better. My thing is, if you want to unlock a super troop, you can unlock more than one, at least two super troops should be able to be unlocked at once, and that would be really good. What we also see here is the heroes will now always guard the village and will automatically heal after a defense. So that's really good. Plus the siege machines, we have seen a ton of videos where the battle ends because all you have left is the siege machine. So that's really good. And next, I have some things for your Supercell IDs and all that. So that's fine. Plus what we see here is the Super Minion. And what is it? It is chunkier, beefier. Okay, he looks huge. He is huge, having missiles, and he deals more damage, more hit points, and they cannot avoid seeking air mines. So I don't understand what that means. So let's have a look at this. What does this mean? Is that they cannot avoid? That means, do they trip it? I really don't understand what it means. So let's go and have a look once it's out. And what you see is level 8 and level 9, where you see, they are 12 housing space, and apparently they cost 60,000 dark elixir. So that's a lot. They have huge HP of 1400, so that's too much, and they deal a ton of damage. But what's going to be the game changer for everybody in Hall 12 and above will be the super valks, because what they are just too strong and too massive. They have massive axes, but they also drop a rage spell when they die, so leading to those valks which are there with them get raged. What is nice is that they have a housing space of 20, but look at the dark elixir cost, which you need to unlock them for 60k, similar to the minions, but they have 2000, that is 2000 HP and a massive damage per second. So they're going to wreak havoc. We all know that. We got to be prepared for it. That's it. Bases are going to change now. Bases are going to get more spacier so that the valve cannot go in between and wreck they're going to wreck bases which are clumped together for sure. So the valks will be the massive game changer, leading to changes in bases and the designs and the army compositions and whatnot. Plus what we have here in our lab is we are just 5 days away from having a maxed out lightning spell, which is superb. We're going to have a ton of attacks with the lightning spell and the earthquake spell, wrecking bases, winning matches. So that's that. But what I'm going to do next is I'm going to make sure my drags are maxed out for this, because look at that, 500 hit point upgrade, 40 damage per second upgrade. That's awesome. And we're going to use a ton of books. Okay, in the next video we're going to use a ton of books, so stay tuned. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, stay tuned. We're going to next video, once the lab is done and once we get a ton of loot, it's going to be research time, it's going to be book time. We stay tuned for that, make sure. And what else? So yep, that's it. So it's going to be a pretty small video, actually it's not going to be a lengthy one, but what you do know is we need to start focusing on the Grand Warden, making him to level 40. That's what we need to do. We need to also make sure that the Queen goes to level 60. So that's what I'm going to focus on completely. So yep, and it's a very small video, I'm not going to do much. So if you guys like the video, make sure to hit the like button, hit subscribe button, and now this is the time. Clash is so hot right now. We're gonna have important stuff and also videos, so make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and stay tuned because we're in for a ride. Until that time, clash on.